Hello, welcome back to another software developer profile review. My name is David. I'm a software developer with 20 years of experience, 20 plus years of experience. I have also managed international recruitment teams. I want to show you what the recruiters see and why you might be getting overlooked, and why you might not be getting the job offers that you want, or why you are. Maybe it's always good news. We can always hope, right? Today we're looking at Adam. Adam described himself as a front-end or full-stack developer, and it was MERN or PERN stack. So we will get into that in a moment. If you would like a profile review, please head over to crushing.digital and click the button at the top which says profile review. There is a queue, but I'll get to you as soon as possible. If you want to skip that queue, free unlimited profile reviews are available for those on the full course, which is available on the website. Unlimited profile reviews, unlimited one-to-ones, and there's all full details and all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, I love the banner image. Thank you, Adam. Finally, someone gives me the banner image. Great banner image. Then you let yourself down with the headline: full stack developer doing what? Now I know I can get it from here, but no matter where I look, we need to have this hitting me in the face, right? It needs to be concise. So this should be full stack, MERN, PERN, whatever, all in there. So then we get down to the about section. Full stack developer based in London, skilled at crafting websites and applications using React, Next, JavaScript, TypeScript, Express and MongoDB. I'm very capable of learning new skills fast and happy to work in any environment. Pretty good. Love it. If I was to go any further, I'm like, okay, what are the bells and whistles? What are the skills that are in the nice to have section on most of those jobs that you might be looking at, whether that's testing, whether it's AWS experience, all that sort of stuff. So you could have been a little bit clearer. But get further down, my greatest strengths are in front end. Okay, see front end leading. I have excellent commercial experience in this area with a keen interest to expand my skill set. Cool. Opening new technologies, and I saw these two links. I've opened both of those up. Awesome. I'd like it if those links are also in the contact section here. That one is. We could have added the GitHub. You should add that. Okay. Featured posts. So this is your portfolio. Great. Then there's. I'm going to open this one up and take a look because it's a certificate. This looks like you're talking about what you're doing. More updates, little demo. So lots of featured items here, and then we'll open up the whole activity. So if I look at this one, passed the core, full stack certification. So that's okay, it's great. I'm hoping that you're unpacking this elsewhere and showing me the real value underneath that certificate, because the certificate's nice, but people can't see the real value. Like I always say, it's like having a Rubik's Cube. If I show you a Rubik's Cube done, what does that mean? Did it mean I did it? Did I got somebody else to do it? I looked at a website which told me how to do it. Did I do it in 2 minutes or an hour? Who knows? So there's a lot more value in seeing someone actually do these things. So hopefully you're unpacking that value elsewhere, but that's okay in itself. Fairly significant progress update on my blogs, MERN. So this is telling me doing MERN stuff straight away. This is great. Video. I'm not going to watch the video because I don't think people want to see it, but this shows that you're presentable on camera. This is great. New features. Love how you've broken it down into bullet points. This is good stuff. I'm getting happier and happier. The next one. So a MERN stack project progress update. What do you say in it? So you told me it's MERN again. Follow along if you fancy it. This isn't something I saw myself doing a few years ago, but I've grown to like the idea. It keeps me accountable. Amen. I'd like more as you move forward, because this may well be the start of doing this. As you move forward, drag some of the value out of these videos and turn it into like key takeaways, that sort of thing. If I didn't want to watch it, but I'm intrigued because I'm looking for a MERN stack developer. What am I going to see underneath it? But this is good. There you go. This, I love this. So I can see the Cypress, Supertest, React Testing Library, Jest. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. I hope recruiters and companies are watching this. I think, Adam, you've got a great profile so far. And then your activity is all those things and more. I do like seeing videos. I just think immediately, you're thinking, is this person going to be presentable, able to communicate, all those sorts of things. You can get that in 30 seconds of watching one of those videos. Code as well. I always prefer smaller chunks of code. Without me opening that. This is great. I think this is exactly what you should be doing. So, as I normally tell people, it's not about reading each one of these posts in total, but when I get to here, I can see you're working on MERN stuff all the time. When I read down here, I'd like this to be inclusive of MERN. So see where it says MERN there, or if it said MongoDB or Express or React Node. If I can see that in those 3 bits of activity here, think about what people see in these cases, then it's just bang, bang, bang. I can see you talking about it all the time. So far, love it. Perfect. So let's get down to your experience. Web developer. Doing what? So the skills: web development, web hosting, domain management, design, WordPress. Now, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't help me in terms of the story about the MERN stack or PERN stack. Freelance web developer. I specialise in creating beautiful, impressive websites. Front-end development. So it's complementary. It might not be helping you in that case, but we can't change your experience. Your experience is your experience. Are you listing the tech? Are you detailing what you're doing, what you're using? Yeah, you are. Could probably include, when you say WordPress, WooCommerce and more, I'd put those down here. Front-end developer. So this might be a bit more helpful. I work closely with the design and marketing team. This is a bit high level. Everyone works closely with the design and marketing team. Implementing designs, but what did you build? Let's get a bit more closer to the real value here. Salesforce Commerce Cloud Administration. This is good. Mass email marketing. So not bad. I think we could unpack this a little bit more, because it's just like, I've implemented homepage updates. Great. Like what? Landing pages for what value? So I want a bit more specifics about what did you build, what did you learn, what was the business benefit, that sort of stuff. So if I like those things, I'm going to have a look elsewhere. So now I'm looking for MERN and PERN stack experience. Now if I get here, see this would have been a better headline. I'd copy and paste, can't even say it, copy and paste that into your LinkedIn headline if I were you. This is all good. Next, TypeScript, yeah, boom, boom, boom. I'd maybe include on the testing stuff on there. This is all good. Learn Python, learn React. This shows me there's a ton of value here, but doing what? So this is a MERN stack project. Okay, we could have done a bit more with the description. So this is submissions for the course, but it's just JavaScript. This doesn't help the recruiter. Like, this is JavaScript, doesn't help. React News. Okay, it's Next.js and TypeScript. So you are including sometimes the technology. I think we could do better descriptions on those. If we went and had a look at the repositories, so if I'm looking for React, no, and these could well be, but is a recruiter going to see it? No. React News, it says React, built with Next, you're hoping they know that, but some might not. And then it's full stack open, no. It's MERN here. So not bad. We're doing it on 50%. I'd like to see these worked on a little bit more to be a lot more descriptive about what you're doing. But this bio is really good, and we can get back to LinkedIn. This is fine. So let's apply that mantra now when we get to your portfolio. When I get here, what do you do? So I can see it from these buttons, so it's not bad. full stack developer based in London with React, Next, Express, MongoDB, PERN environment. I'm really starting to like this. This was the project you were just talking about, so that's great. And I've seen the thing for React News, Explore Movies. So I think you've actually started documenting all of those demos and GitHub links. Gotta say, at the minute, I don't see any negatives. I mean, there could always be a negative in have you got enough experience, but you might be, trying to get your first role as a React developer, or first role as a full stack MERN or PERN stack developer. At the minute, I think you're doing a great job. It's just going to come down to how are you applying for jobs, where are you applying for jobs, how are you networking, all those sorts of things. But gotta say, if I was advising somebody of trying to find someone in a junior level who seems proactive, Adam seems to be your guy. So which is a nice one. I don't often get to review that many profiles where I go, yep, thumbs up. I think you're doing a great job. Yeah. As I said before, if anybody else would like a profile review, head over to crushing.digital and click the button for the profile review. I'll get to you as soon as possible. If you'd like to watch any more of my profile reviews, I'll link up a couple here, and here, wherever I can't point to. And I can't even point because I'm in the circle, stuck in the circle. Anyway, I'll link up some other profile reviews. I hope to see you in the next ones. Take it easy.